Our bureau chief, Brad Bell, traveled throughout Prince George's and Anne Arundel counties to see how people are dealing with the cold and the now icy conditions out there. And Brad's checking in live with the latest. Brad?
Well, Leon, we went to those locations because this was that rare case when we got more snow east of the city rather than north and west. You can see the scene here in Bowie. There's a lot of snow on the ground. The good news is, as you look at 450 here, the roads, the main roads, are mostly clear. But look at this flag. There is still wind blowing. It feels really, really cold out here. And this is more typical of what you're going to see on the side streets. There was plowing today, but it is frozen over rock hard. People out here are dealing with temperatures like you heard Steve say we haven't felt in years.
Diana Martone says the key to handling this weather is being prepared.
I've got PJs, I've got flannel long johns, I've got everything on underneath here, 2 pairs of socks.
The Bowie resident says she even has a technique for shoveling.
I just push and kick.
She's pushing and kicking about 3 inches of snow, but this storm didn't treat everybody equally.
In this neighborhood in Bowie, they got a total of 6 inches of snow.
With the wind blowing hard and the air temperature in the teens, the cold is biting. Noel Collins calls it a snow day for grown-ups.
I can take it, as long as I have to work in it.
Chris Berry has no choice but to work in it. He picks up recyclables for Anne Arundel County. Today, it's tough sledding.
How miserable is your job on a day like today?
Man, it is terrible, very bad. It's a lot of snow out here, and look at me. Just look at me. I'm cold, freezing, don't know what to do.
Here in Anne Arundel County in Severna Park, there is visibly more snow, about 6 inches really. And while the main roads are now clear, there is certainly evidence still today of how bad it was last night. Look at this, a bimmer in a ditch.
And now, even though the plows have done their work, it is so cold. Truckers are having a hard time keeping their big rigs on the road.
I got a frozen brake right now, so we're trying to get it freed up.
That's the job of mechanic Logan Swift. He says he's been on call after freezing call.
Yeah, we got a lot going on, man. Everything's freezing up, locking up.
Well, the good news is things are freezing up, locking up, but those are really more inconveniences. We haven't seen any real serious problems, no injuries. There were not very many accidents, we're told, by emergency responders out in the area. And actually, the fire department here in Prince George's County told us that they were much quieter than they would expect to be on a Friday. In Bowie, Brad Bell, ABC 7 News.
Okay.